Hello everyone, welcome to today's Duel video where I'm using a very special deck. Remember Frog the Jam, that card that couldn't be used in any Frog deck? It was like summon a Frog monster except Frog the Jam. Add a Frog monster from your deck to your hand except for Frog the Jam. Do this and this except for Frog the Jam. Well, it'll become some sort of a semi-meme, and then Frog the Jam eventually lost its name. It just became Slime Toad, as you can see here. But yeah, it's Slime Toad. It's still Frog the Jam in my heart. So I made a Frog the Jam turbo deck. Well, not really made. I found someone's deck and I'm just using it. I changed like one monster. That's it. I just really like the idea of the deck, so I'm using it. Oh, this seems like fun. Not painful decision yet, because then I have a lower chance of getting this one as well. Placement's not really important, so I turn it off. Activate the top 4 cards of my deck. Give me a lot of cards because I could make something awesome really early. Dang it. Dang it! Come on, give me normal monsters. Where's my normal monsters? There's a bunch of nice normal monsters supporting the surface that can summon it back, but yeah, that didn't help. At least give me one. Come on. I don't even have Treasure Panda in my hand to make use of these cards. Okay, painful decision. I already have one of Toad and Chalk and Slime Toad. So I'm just gonna get more of them. Send you to the grave. Get another Slime Toad. Because once I draw into a second one, I can't use this. Use this painful decision. Drop a Toad and Chalk. Grab a Toad and Chalk. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything like Surface in my hand. No unexpected die. No, I don't know. No Treasure Panda. So I can't do any combos. If I would just have Treasure Panda right now, which I do have 3 combos of in the deck, this would be great. Because then I could summon something, like normal summon Treasure Panda, summon something, and then make that into Link Spider. Because I actually have, except for Beat Cup, I have an extra deck that works in this deck, like somewhat competitive, if you can even call this deck competitive. But I could do some combos. Come on, give me cards that I can use. Okay, I pretty much have to Xyz here, so Totally Awesome is the way to go. That's some nice attack as well. You can send. I can't summon anything. Okay, too much from your hand if it's something great. Yes. Alright. I am going to normal summon Toad and Chalk. And then flip summon Toad and Chalk. And I overlay both Toad and Chalk. To Xyz summon Totally Awesome! Would have been awesome if I did that with Slime Toad, but I thought Toad and Chalk would be destroyed. I didn't want Frog the Jam to be destroyed immediately. But let's have some fun with Totally Awesome. I actually have a 2200 attacker on the field, which is a nice thing to have. It's not the easiest to get over. I did let my opponent know in the duel note that I'd be using a weak deck, but this is like one of the few cards that are pretty good. So your opponent will seek both look at the cards or any spell cards among them, discard them to the grave. So that's one. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous! This is... Okay, it's a setup for Treasure Panda. Let's just see it like that. Treasure Panda can summon multiple monsters now. That's basically all it can do. See, spell trap card or monster effect is activated. Wait, I could have done that because I negate the activation. Although it's not really that important. Dang, that's at the end of the damage. That's just the end of Totally Awesome. That's great. Which one goes first? End of damage? I think Sent to the Grave is 6. That's awesome effect. Trigger water monster grave, add it to hand. Target Slime Toad. Add it to my hand. Insect effect gets me a draw. Treasure Panda. Like, do this when I'm Heart of the Underdog! Come on! Unexpected die, woohoo! I can get a level 4 lower monster from the deck. I can summon the thing that I still can't beat the Chainsaw Insect with. Cannot be destroyed by battle while it has existing material. At the end of the damage after the battle, an opponent's monster, you can detach one existing material from this card. Return the opponent's to the hand. I think that's the best way to go. So let's summon Slying Toad. And then play Unexpected Die. And I want to summon something that has either one copy or still 3 copies left in the deck. But I know Zeragon and Melting Red are, I've seen one of. That's the only ones left because I've seen 3 of the rest. So I'll grab a Melting Red. I mean, I can't use Melting Red anymore for the potential 3rd Painful Decision, but I still have Zeragon for it. I can't do it. Should have used that first. I completely messed up. Well, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I thought it was just summon one, but I forgot about this restriction. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I did well. Frog the Gem saved me. Why didn't they attack? I don't know. I can't use Unexpected Die, but I can normal summon and use Surface. That plus a summon from Link Spider means I can get a rank Link 4 out. They still have 3 set cards they can do something with, but at least I can do something. Okay. I summon the Melting Red Shadow. To the grave. Link summon Linky Spider. Its effect. Once per turn, I can special summon level 4 lower normal from my hand. Go totally awesome. Then Surface. Target Melting Red. Special summon. The question is, which one do I want? I need to choose before I make it. If they activate a monster effect, I can do it. I can't sub spells and traps. I don't think any of them can sub spells and traps. Can't target discovered monster effects. Moral Sword deals most damage. The Boral Load. It's damage if I don't gain anything from it. It's got attacks face up monster, you can activate it in. Yeah. Let's do that. Although no, that's effect monsters! I can't even do that. I can't even do Boral Load. Because they need effect monsters. I need to link summon all these things together. That doesn't work. 2+ monsters with different names. Should a normal summon Zeragon? Wait, I can still do something. Because I can link summon. No, that was wrong. That's not what I did. Said I can link summon. Beatcom. Now these two are pointed there. Then Toad can become a Link Spider. And this one can also be a spider. And now I have 3+ effect monsters. So as I was saying, Boral Sword Dragon. So hopefully they don't have like a Mirror Force, then I immediately am down. Well, I'm using this card, so yes. It's one of the few good cards in my deck. Maybe they misinterpreted my duel note, in which case I apologize, sorry. Visit monster. Yeah, basically I can do that. Hopefully they will still finish the duel. So again, 1200 to 42. They lower it to 12. And because we both have half of their attack, the difference will be my attack, which will be 3,000. That's an easy way to remember if one of them gets half of one of the other ones, because Element Hero Guy is the same thing. As long as there's no other attack, like chain attack or defense stat changes, it's always just the thing. If you both have half, then the original attack of the monster that you didn't have, for example, Boral Sword or Element Hero Gaia, their attack or original attack is the damage that is dealt. So as long as they're both in attack position, anyway. Set. Enter. Or Treasure Panda. Because of the card effects, they take 500 damage in the end phase for each. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'm glad I didn't get Heart of the Underdog earlier. So, Tails. I draw 2 cards. 500 damage during the end phase for each card drawn with the effect. So that's 2,000 total. Gift for Greed draws 2. Although they're 2 separate greeds, so that's 4 cards total, 2,000 per thing. I see what you're doing. And because they are draws, they count. Even if they're sent to the graveyard, it says draw. And of course I get all the spells again! That's 7. 7 times 35. This is game. They've already won. Shuffle their entire hand into the deck, then they draw. Yeah. Okay. 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that command work? So that's 7. And I already had 7. So that's 14. 14 times 500 is 7,000. Just one of the greed was left. Well, as you can see, this deck isn't exactly very strong. Hopefully when I use it again later, I will be able to do some more combos with Treasure Panda. This time I'm happy I was able even to bring out something decent, even though they did take a totally awesome early on. I was able to bring a Boral Sword, unfortunately I wasn't able to do too much with it. And they have an interesting idea, it's probably not very competitive, because otherwise we would see it more, but to get Greed out, and then you have a few cards like Cup of Ace. It helped that Cup of Ace made me draw, but Cup of Ace with 2, Gift of Greed with 2, Hyrule Scatter with 3. That can cause some interesting things, especially if you have Greed early on. That's an interesting strategy you might want to look at, even if it's not competitive, just for a fun video every now and then. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you have any specific memories of Slime Toad or Frog the Jam, as he's still known to some people, like in their hearts, just like mine. Let me know what you think of Frog the Jam, and if you remember that it was like a semi-meme. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.